You look.
It's fun, right?
You look. I kind of like.
Oh, we're twinning.
Kind of.
We did this on purpose.
We did.
Yeah, thank you.
I loved your film.
Thank you.
You kicked some serious ass.
was great.
Afterwards, did you have to go to therapy just to let her go?
No. I actually had to kind of start the letting go process while filming, because I had my wife come out to visit me, and she's like, "You are so obsessed with this film that you're actually taking away from time with us. You're not present with us, me and her and the dog." Yeah. But it was kind of when I'm off set on the weekends, I really do need to shed that and be present. So it was a good reminder. It was actually a good reminder.
It's interesting you say that, because I was talking to friends earlier and I said, 2025, I've realized I have to do certain things like my daily routine. I need to do my cold plunge and I need to do yoga.
Yeah.
When I don't do it, I don't feel balanced.
It's a game changer.
What have you worked at this year that's non-negotiable for next year?
I'm going to say this into the camera. Put down your phone. I started putting my phone down. I don't like being on social media very much. I know that this is like everybody has to do that. I know it's part of the job and it's part of communication. But to doom scroll is to die. So I started putting that down, which gives me the time to do yoga and drink water and read. I started to read more, which now that's sparking my writing back up again. So it's like all of these things that I kind of dropped because I felt like I didn't have the attention span or the energy for. Now I have again.
This role demanded so much of you. How did the process work for you, aside from the training and all that stuff?
I got to work with Larry Moss, who's a legendary acting coach. He's incredible. And one of the things that we did was we just went word for word through the script and just made sure that we knew the script so well, front and back. We knew how Jackie fit into the script. And then once you know that, and you get an idea of who the character is, for me, that other stuff wasn't necessary. I didn't have to do steroids and I didn't have to kill people. And that's
never a good thing.
That's great. Look, I'm a woman. I know how it feels to feel like so angry and to be so mistreated that you feel like you want to bash someone's skull. But I don't. But it was great to just fake release that in the movie.
But also, I think beauty standards do my nut in. And I think your character, she was sexy as hell, right? And I think that often we don't get to see a woman look like that on screen.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's people don't like it for some reason, but I don't care. It's one of the things where, like, when I started bodybuilding, a lot of people thought it was gross, but I felt so good and I felt so confident that I didn't really care. And that's given me a lot more than trying to shape myself for other people. So I love that they took the risk to do that in this movie.
Yeah. Kristen?
Yes.
I mean, she seems like a badass. I feel like you two, I've seen the chemistry between the two of you. What did you learn being around her?
She's just so chill. So she wasn't like trying to give me tips or advice or anything like that. I got to watch her process. She just let me feel like I belonged in the room with her, and I think that was really incredible. And she was very disarming right away. And we were able to just kind of get into the nitty-gritty of this movie just within the first couple of days. I mean, all of our intimate scenes were literally the first week of the movie. So, it's just kind of, just as her presence, being who she is, just being so welcoming, excited, and ready to go. I think that was great.
And my final question is this: Jackie has proven you've got chops. You can do absolutely anything now. The doors are wide open now because that performance was brilliant.
Wide open is
Seriously?
No, there's still a whole homophobic market out there. So the doors are not wide open. However, I've had a lot more opportunities than I have in the past, and I'm getting more offers instead of auditions, which is really nice. Working with filmmaker, I'm working with Edgar Wright right now, and I've been obsessed with him for a long time. So it's been really, really great, and I really appreciate the doors that this movie has opened. Scripts like that are few and far between. So I'm hoping that something amazing comes up again soon. But indie film is where it's at because they can take risks and do some really exciting stuff.
Absolute pleasure to meet you. One of my favorite performances of the year. You rock.
Thank you so much
for the chat.